Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more. So this is 11:30. The lunch macro can be anticipated from here. So you can see the market went high. Let me go on the daily quickly and show you what it did. Where is it? Okay. I've measured this suspension block here. So we went to 50% of the suspension block. This here is 50% of the suspension block, right? That's 50% of the suspension block. So now I was like selling gold. I was selling gold. I wanted to sell from my first sell was in here. I sold in here, but then it took me out. That's okay. It can happen to you. Then when the launch macro or the launch macro, which is 2 hours starts, we know that the first hour it can delay. Like the setup will happen within the first hour. You know, if you are selling in here, that's the setup. Swing low taken, fair value gap. If you're selling in here, plus I also have this, you see, this fair value gap, which is gonna be inversion fair value gap, right? Went above it here, and then we took buy side resting here. And immediately by doing that, this was back in action, right? If possible, you could sell while this candle was in here, selling this inversion fair value gap, right? I sold and then played around, never got to my stop, never did, never got to the stop, went into this small fair value gap. Right there, it turned, right? And then this is an inversion fair value gap. You can sell it. But the point is from 11:30 up until 12:30 here, it was still here, right? The setup was here within the first hour. Let me mark that. Let me mark that. You see, the setup is you find the setup in here within the first hour. Then we know that the delivery can be delayed in the second hour, right? The delivery can be delayed within the second hour. So starting from here to here, that's the lunch macro, right? So that's basically the lunch macro. So what is the lunch macro gonna seek? It's gonna seek the most energetic run after 10 o'clock, right? Where's 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock here, it goes clear and then comes back. So boom. So we need this is the most energetic run, but also a singular high, low, I mean, can be taken and that can be enough. But the most energetic run, I'd like to see this be taken out here. We also have this here. Also, that should be taken out, basically. I'd like to see this taken out. And if it has enough power, this should be out. And then this NYT stop run, the New York stop run, right? New York stop run, we'd like to see that being taken. So, it's still sort of playing here. Uh, Fairview gap was hit here, going lower. This should return into its premium. The wick here is being hit here. Let's measure that wick. I'm just gonna leave 50% of the wick. I'm just gonna leave 50% of the wick. So you see, fair value gap, premium wick, because while we're here, this is a premium. We're hitting that. We can't close above. What is it telling us? That it's gonna keep going lower, right? That's what it's telling us, that it wants to keep going lower. Mm. Basically, I can now put the stop there, but then I'm just gonna leave it somewhere there. Yeah. And I'd like to see continuation lower. Suspect sell side should be taken here. And then I'm gonna look to eventually take this low here. There's this one there, but it went and retraced, and this one went and went all the way. So I'm just gonna do that. Anticipate lower prices here. It's gonna go lower, lower. So we're gonna keep anticipating what? Lower prices here. TP there. And this is the New York lunch. And then it can deliver like this, right? New York lunch can deliver like this. The first hour, we see the setup. And then the second hour, we see delivery. Lovely, right? Delivery. Yeah. Or whatever. So this is the setup within the first hour, giving us the selling in here, also selling right in there. We have other blocks there, essentially breaker, because this wave going up takes buy side here and takes sell side here. So this is a bearish breaker here. So this is very beautiful. We see the setup within the first hour. Remember this new lunch, right? New lunch, where you see the setup within the first hour, and then delivery can be seen within the first hour, the second hour. And that's how the program works. It's an algo. Don't ask me how I know. You know, he taught us. So this is next, as you can see clearly. And then we have fair value gap in here, which we are allowed to take partial profits. Oh man, I was shorting, right? I can take a little 3 there. And then we're gonna take some below this low. We're gonna take some below these lows, and then eventually take full profits there. All right. I was not looking to buy because right at 930, was 930? 930 in here, I was already looking to go short, but then key high here needed to be taken out. So it was taken out, and then I went short. And then profits in, took me out, and I'm like, damn, I'm not buying gold. Did this, and then now it's is giving us what we're seeing here. The delivery, right? It's gonna go lower. Sell side there. And then once we go below this, once you go below this, because you see here it was used to go higher, then it should be used to go lower, right? Once we get to it, let's just move it there, somewhere there. Okay. So far, everything is good here. Mm. So I'd like to see this. hold price. It can do the same thing, wick above, but I don't want to see bodies above this level here. Let's go, buddy. In here, we can see, let's just mark it out so that we can be clearly seeing what we're seeing. This fair value gap here was used to go higher. So now should be treated as an inversion fair value gap to the downside. And then there we go. What did we do? We just wicked outside of it right there, right? So we can add into that in there, because we're also anticipating that we don't want to see any bodies above this, right? And or a close above this. Basically, just move the stop there. Okay, let's confirm. Because when you short here and using trading views, gonna keep taking this lower, 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 lower. Because I was adding, can you see? I was just adding on top of that just for the launch macro. So I'd like to see it deliver lower and then take out sell side in here. And then in here, right in here, let me just pull this. Right in here, we can take some profits. Why? Because this other block there and this can act as a bullish array, right? It's a bullish array. It can hit it and go higher a bit. So when it comes to it, it's that we are taking profits at the high, there, at the low, and then below this. That's what we're looking at. Hmm. Okay, go above that. We'd love to see this staying below this. It can take these two guys out, and we'd like to see it work back. We still have 30 seconds on that, so we're good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me say it. That's beautiful. What is that? Beautiful. Can you see above these two going bam? And the inability of closing above here, right? That's showing great weakness and great order flow, meaning we're still bearish on this one, right? Now, once this close, okay, we don't like to see, with now, I don't want to see anything above this high here. And then if we're gonna print anything above this high, well, it can take me out. I don't want to see anything above this high. So this wick here, I don't want to see this one must be a shorter wick than this one. That's how it should be. Yes, sir. And then we should see it start to roll over and go lower. That's beautiful. That is beautiful there. That's beautiful. Beautiful. You see how it closed? That's beautiful. If you didn't sell, this is another chance to sell and put your stop right there. Right there. Don't be scared about this candlestick. Oh, look what it's doing. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, gold. Deliver now. Deliver, deliver, deliver.
Lathi iboni lakho nesilo. Ngaphasi komsamelo kwangayiboni laba abazadlala ngene. Ubani?
That's beautiful. What we see here, that's beautiful. That candlestick going there and closing there. Man, that's beautiful. This now is your inversion. Here, that's a cell there. Like literally. Ooh, that's beautiful. Deliver gold, deliver. That's beautiful. Beautiful delivery. Oh, gold, that's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Man, that's beautiful. Let's go, let's go. That's very beautiful. We also now, oh man, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. We have this right there. Once we close below it, it should act as an inversion itself, right? Let's go. Mm, inversion. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Right there. That's beautiful. Closed above, but look at that. It's showing you, oh man, it's showing you that it's weak. It wants to go lower. It wants to go lower. Come on, gold. Do the right thing. Hit that once more. That's beautiful. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, gold. So the lunch is about to end. Therefore, this thing has to go now and deliver because we're looking at time now. Doesn't have lots of time. Therefore, you should see it start to go quicker, lower, because lunch is about to end here. Let's go. Okay. Mm. As long as this is still intact, we're okay. Anything here is permissible. If you're selling here, your stop is right there. No caution about it. Your stop is here. If you're selling this inversion, your stop is right there. We are looking at this candlestick now. We're looking at time, right? Closing on the lower half, that would be beautiful. That's what we want to see. On the upper half here, not really. We don't want to see anything there. So we still have time. There we go. Look, 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 look. Closed lower. So, man, that's a sell, right? It's going high again. It's going higher once more. Let's see. We still have now relative equal highs. Went higher. Can't take us out, right? Can't take us out. That's good. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful on gold, right? That's gold for you. Now it should start to rally lower. These relative equal highs here have been taken out. So we should still see it now, start to respect this array. And this one should come into play once more. The next candle, oh man, therefore this one, consider this one now. Sell this one, right? It can wick in there. Your stop would be right above this, somewhere here, right above this. Selling this one, knowing that can wick in there, and with extreme conditions, it can damn do that. But now we should see it go lower. I'd like to see no bodies on the upper half of this. I want to see zero bodies here. Hey, get him in. Hawa ka Thabo watsho. Yena ku founela ka WhatsApp o ke makala ko kry-eng. O ne ba romile kwa Makuleng. Oh, di ntsambe no. a re ko tsene re bethelo la 2 minutes and then soma re tsene wa bona o 'ira le sengwe a kwa damana re mtsene ka osana ane flop ka theo. And that's gold for you. That's beautiful gold. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like what I said, we can see the setup there and then the delivery. That's how it works. That's how it works. You see, setup, you can sell in there, this fair value gap here, you can sell there, right? And once we take out these two guys here with this, you can sell in there, your stop would be there. Okay, and that's gold. Sell side here is taken. We can take some partial profits. Man, I was selling hard, right? Let me go and take out 19 contracts off, right? Below this low. I think we took it by a tick or something. And in here, we're gonna take some profits because of we are looking at this as a bullish array. Let me move you, let me mark this properly. This to in here is a bullish array. So I took some on the high. I'll take some here and on the low, right? That's procedure, guys. That's how it works. I know we're aiming for ultimately this, but we may just get this here, right? So that's what we're looking at. This should be shown that it was a bullish thing. Let me just do that. It was a bullish thing. This one was a bullish FVG. Hence, you see me taking partials almost at its high. The next candle, should it come in here? We're looking at this wick here. Now we're approaching it like that. 50% of it. 50% is hit. And lunch is about to be over. So we should see it quickly deliver here. Quickly deliver here. And anyhow, guys, that's how this works. Get a setup the first hour, the second hour, you get this. That's also trades, and that's value at no cost. Boom.